thing about the basketball. If you move it, the defense can't keep up.
You can tell that they're, after only 3 games, they're trying to figure out where their shots can come from. You know, they're doubling AD, he's making the pass. They're cutting. When Marc Gasol's in the game, he's making passes from the top of the key. So a constant movement, and you're going to see some good shots that are going to yield from that ball spacing and movement.
This is a really good sign for the Lakers because given the amount of shooting that they have, the caliber of players that can score, you could ultimately find yourself in a position where the ball's not moving at all. And the unselfishness of the guys on this team want that ball to move. There's energy behind it. And this early in the season to continue to rack up those amounts of assists, it's a good sign.
All right, guys, let's hear from Dennis Schroder, 21 points in the victory. He's speaking with Mike.
Hey, Dennis, for tonight's game and really all 5 this season, how have you guys evolved offensively, and what are you seeing on that end as you figure out how to play with your new teammates?
Yeah, I mean, it's game by game. We got to get better as a team. When can I attack? When I, find AD in the post or pick and roll, we just try to figure each other out, and I think it's going to take a few more games, but with them 2 players and then Cartwheel Pope out there with Tres or Gasol, that's a great lineup to have, so I'm excited. I'm going to keep working with AD on the pick and rolls, keep talking to Bron and try to get better each night.
Of course, LeBron has quite a few accomplishments at this point of his career. Tonight, it's another one, right, at 1,000 games with double-digit scoring. How do you put that into context, Dennis, for the time that you've been in the NBA watching him?
I just seen it on Instagram. I had to, walk up to him and show him that, and I told him that's tough. End of the day, what he brings to the table every night, every day. It's just, it's amazing to see. And I played against him a bunch, regular season games, playoff games. It's just, it's incredible to see. And now playing with him, see what he does every night, every day. Such a good person as well. Try to help, being a leader. So, yeah, I mean, I can't, he's a hell of a teammate, hell of a player, and it's a legend.
It was a lot of ground.
It looked like Geeter back in the day.
It did. It did. Real similar.
Guys.
Yeah.
It was a great night for Lakers shooting guard, Wes Matthews.
Wes Matthews.
18 points. He's with Bruss.
Hey, Wesley. So you took 6 shots tonight, all from 3-point range, and you made 6 shots tonight, all from 3-point range. How unusual was that, and how good do you feel about yourself after a game like that?
How unusual was it? I don't know. I feel like I can get hot. I feel like I should make every shot that I shoot, so I won't say it's unusual. I'm definitely grateful for my teammates. Credit to my teammates, coaching staff, being consistently supportive and consistently optimistic. Obviously, I didn't start the season out shooting the way that I would like to from behind the arc or just period. So to have a game like this, it feels great, but it feels even better to win. So unusual, I don't know, but I'm grateful for the night and the moment.
Oh, you're being humble. 6 for 6 from 3-point range. That's pretty impressive. How cool is it to see LeBron James score double digits for 1,000 consecutive games, extending already what is an NBA record?
Yeah, I just found out about that now. That's a disgusting statistic. It's awesome. A guy that has done so much for this league, so much for the game, on and off the court. A milestone like that, some people never reach 1,000 games, period. And for him to be the focal point of every defensive strategy. You look at a guy like that, there's nobody in the game that has been game planned against more than him and has had more success against each game plan. So, that's just a credit to him, credit to his work, and, it's awesome to be a part of.
Unusual road trip for you guys. You stay for another couple nights in San Antonio. It's not the playoffs. Does it feel weird to you to stick around the same city for a few days now?
Everything feels weird right now. I don't think there's any kind of normal right now. So everything's going to be a day-by-day situation, an opportunity to get better, opportunity to learn, opportunity to adapt. And that's going to be the key to the season is who can adapt, who can.
Birthday boy, LeBron. First of all, just happy birthday, man.
No, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
By the way, so coming this close to Christmas, do you get the short end of the stick on the present end there, LeBron?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, you get like one shoe on Christmas and then get the other shoe on your birthday. So they spread it out.
Hey, man, you've talked so often about, the kid from Akron, how far you've come. And I just figure with another birthday like this into context, you scored double-digit points for a 1,000th straight game, continuing that record. How do you just put this career, put this whole life into perspective?
I mean, it's just too hard to do it at this point, at this moment. I just try to live in the moment and just try to continue to get better with my game, try to get better with my teammates, and try to, just maximize when I'm out on the floor. So I've been very blessed to play the game that I love at this level for 18 years, and hopefully I can continue to play at a high level.
All right, for tonight's game, I know you guys make it a focus not to lose back-to-back games. What was the key today in taking control of this one?
I mean, we knew we was going against a very good team. They do a great job of getting into the paint. They do a good job of shooting the three ball, sharing the ball. So, we just want to try to get multiple stops in a row. And we got a hell of a boost from our bench. West came in and shot the hell out of the ball. So, that was exceptional. Trez got on the offensive rebound. And, so our bench did a heck of a job of giving us a boost tonight.
You mentioned Wesley Matthews, 6 for 6 from three. Two other Lakers have hit at least that many threes and not missed, Kobe and Nick Van Exel. So pretty good company. You just got to keep getting the guy the ball, right? It's pretty simple when they're shooting like that.
No, absolutely. And he had it going, and you saw it. So, every time, we knew he was open, or even when he created some space off the dribble, he was able to knock it down. So we just continued to find him.
All right, last thing for you. I know things are a little bit restricted, LeBron, of course, with the pandemic and everything, but any kind of birthday plans with the teammates back at the hotel?
Yeah, I mean, we probably just drink some wine. I know that's what I'm going to do, so my teammates are always welcome. Get something to eat, drink some wine, and, start preparing for the game on the first. So, it's not the birthday celebration that I would like, but I love a win. I love to play this game at a high level, so I'll take that, and I'm with my teammates, so I'll take that as well.
All right, LeBron, happy birthday once again. Happy 36. We appreciate the time.
I appreciate you guys.
All right, happy birthday, LeBron James, getting buckets. Check this out, 1,000 straight games with 10 points. The last time he was less than 10 was January 5th, 2007. Only 8 games in his entire career with less than 10 points. Think about that one. Only 8 games, and he's got 1,262 games total with 10 or more points. That is 4th all-time behind Kareem, Karl Malone, Dirk, and then LeBron. Running out of ways to describe him. Do you just want to go at that? 8 times, Rob.
I'm just sitting there saying, I got 1,262 games under 10 points, man.
I know.
Hey, but that's the thing about him. If you watched him when he first came in this league, when he came in this league, he was just amazing from the day
First
he
game in
started,
Sacramento?
from the first game.
Yeah.
And he's just matured and got better. And he didn't let any outside forces stop him from being one of the best in this game. I played with a lot of superstars, and I played with some guys that you would not know they didn't have the work ethic, and they're this good. And like, they don't work hard, but this guy works hard on his game all the time. I remember watching him in the practice site, just watching how hard he's practicing. I'm like, dude, you old. Go sit down. But he's still practicing hard. He's still trying to get it in. He's still trying to be the best.
If you play the game the right way, which he's learned how to do his whole career, it's easy to get 10 points a game the way he plays the game. I just wonder, Allie, is he aware of these kind of records? He's usually pretty keen to his records and things that he has going. I bet he knows he's got this record going.
Let me share this kind of irony with you because it's kind of interesting. So tonight, on his 36th birthday, he reaches 1,000 consecutive, correct? Mm-hmm. The last time we discussed it, the last time we even talked about it, was when he passed Michael Jordan at 866. That was in 2018 when he was with the Cavs. I was there for that game. He did that against the team that Michael Jordan owns. Wow. The Hornets. Yeah. So that's crazy. Does he go out and say, I need to get 10 points like you guys just talked about every single game? No, he doesn't look at it that way. But the one thing that I remember when I just went back to read an article from that night that Dave McMenamin wrote was that the result of what this accomplishment shows is what he's most proud of. He's durable, and every time he suits up, he's productive for his teammates. And I think that's the biggest reflection and what makes this accomplishment so admirable. Is that's what it's been for his whole entire career.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's remarkable. And when I think of the longevity and what's so impressive about it. I always think of Kareem. I remember, James, in the 80s, guys weren't playing 20 years, especially at that level. And now you see kind of the greats of all time, like Tom Brady. Guys like that have been doing it into their 40s, and it's